Hapon! Buhay wa!
Ya ye yen, ya ye wan, ingkangay kabunsuan.
Hi guys, it's me Micah, and for today's video, I'm gonna share with you something interesting. So let's get to know who is Poet Gino Bilog, also known as the Manlilika ng Bayan and Gamaba, or the National Living Treasures of the Philippines. He is born in 1953. Poet Gino Bilog contributed to the preservation of the Ambahan, or the traditional poetry of the Hanunu Mangyans in Oriental Mindoro. Died in June 3, 2003 at age of 50 due to lingering illness. Gino Bilog, Hanunu Mangyan from Mansalay, Mindoro, grew up in such a cultural environment, already steeped in the wisdom that the Ambahan is a key to understanding of the Mangyan soul. Gino took it upon himself to continually keep scores of Ambahan poetry recorded not only on bamboo tubes but on old dog-eared notebooks passed on to him by friends. President Fidel V. Ramos conferred the National Living Treasures Award to Gino Bilog on December 17, 1993 in recognition of his efforts to preserve the Ambahan poetry. When Bilog received his award in 1993, he was dressed in a typical Mangyan garb of loincloth and a blue type of jacket, wearing as well an easy smile. The same image of him was seen at Luneta by students and other visitors of the DAYO, or the Philippine Cultural Communities Art Festival, held at Rizal Park, Manila, from December 3 to 9 in 2001. Most treasured of his collections are those inherited from his father and grandfather, sources of inspiration and guidance for his creative endeavors. To this day, Gino shares old and new ambahans with his fellow Mangyans and promotes this poetic form on every occasion.
So let's now go to the major contributions of Gino Bilog to Philippine culture and arts. Mangyan poet Gino Bilog was recognized for the preservation of his people's tradition in 1993, who also records the Ambahan in a notebook. By naming Bilog Gamaba awardee for the Ambahan tradition, the NCCA also made Bilog for the transferring this knowledge before they are gone and forgotten by the young Mangyan in the community. The Ambahan is a traditional form of poetry of the Hinunu Mangyans of Oriental Mindoro. It is usually written on bamboo that are left along forest trails to greet strangers or guide travelers in centuries-old pre-Spanish syllabolic script called Surat Mangyan. It is the most often presented as a chant without a determined musical pitch and accompaniment of musical instruments. Its purpose is to express the allegorical way of literacy using poetic language, certain situations, or certain characteristics referred by the one reciting the poem. The meter of 7 syllables in one line is the characteristics of the Ambahan, which most obviously distinguishes it one other kind of Hanunu Mangyan poetry. The Ambahan is traditionally sung and may focus on various topics such as courtship, giving advice to the young, asking for a place to stay, and saying goodbye to a friend.
The role of Gino Bilog in Ambahan poetry. By naming Bilog Gumaba, awarding for the Ambahan tradition of the National Commission for the Culture and the Arts, or the NCCE, also made Bilog a conduct for transferring the knowledge before they are gone or forgetting by the young Mangyan in the community. Bilog has been teaching elementary students in the art of Ambahan thrice a week, with special agreement with the principal provide elementary school. While waiting for the construction for their own training center, which is to be located at Bait Mansalay. From what is gathering, Bilog only managed to finish first grade, writing only in the regular alphabet when he is to sign his name. Under he was teaching young Manyan their old system of writing. He would not have been happy.
The significance of the role Gino Bilog in Ambahan poetry. Through the dedication of individuals like Gino, the Ambahan poetry and other traditional art forms from our indigenous peoples will continue to live. The objectives of Ambahan: to promote the local spirit and poetry in order to be preserved for prosperity, to preserve culture by conserving it in archives and ensuring its transmission to the next generations. Characteristics of Ambahan: vocalized as a chant without a fixed melody or much melodic variation, having rhyming end syllables, without the accompaniment of musical instruments, and lastly, with a possible challenge of a matching answer in dialogue flash. Local system writing: the Ambahan, written in Baybayin, supports the fact that even before the arrival of Spaniards, Filipinos already have a system of writing. It also supports the observation made by Jesuit historian Pedro Chirino in 1604 that there is hardly a man, much less a woman, who does not read and write in a country. The more interesting part is that this system of writing, reserved usually for the privileged classes of other ancient civilizations, is common and established among the locals. An example of this Ambahan written in Baybayin, or what the Hununowo Mangyan calls Surat Mangyan, are the following. In Mangyan, kamo ay mga babae. In Tagalog, kayo mga babae. Another example are, kami ay mga lalaki. In Tagalog, kaming mga lalaki.
Kasih ulisan